Tá tudo bem, mas é de celular dá. Não, tudo bem, tudo bem, tudo tranquilo.
Agora subiu ao mesmo tempo.
Ah, beleza. Era uma imagem com o
Era.
Então, esse é o XFCE.
Ah, não é o gnome que a gente tá acostumado.
Não, não, não. Esse é o...
Aí vocês ficam ajudando, né?
Esse é da distribuição.
Tem transparência, tem transparência assim neles, não, cara. O nome do diretor dos membros tem que Como eu vou botar? Sabe que assim, tão transparente assim.
O ovo elevado ao extremo.
É, cara. Forma de, né, de fazer parte do comitê lá. Deus.
Tem que fazer mais alguma coisa na máquina virtual ou é só ligado?
Acho que eu sabia, cara.
Esse é do XFCE.
Só Pedro. Cara, não vai.
Você pegou esse?
Não, esse aqui é outro erro. É outro erro. Mesmo erro. Aí, deu erro no mesmo mod de prova.
Conseguiu resolver? Onde está o...
Eu instalei.
Abre o terminal que a gente consegue ver o... Esse é a mesma coisa.
Mas não sei como que é o comando deles. Chegou. botar esse lote.
Deixa eu ver tua box, né? Qual o erro que dá? Pra ajudar você.
Load Pro Box TRV.
Ah, já tive esse erro, eu acho. Era quando você era uma máquina com Zen. Mas esse aqui, né? Eu já tive esse problema já.
Só que você tem visualização aqui.
Não sei.
Acho que era isso.
Como é que eu tive?
Comigo.
Era BIOS.
Eu acho que era isso. Assim, lógico que você deu um sudo no modo prova do negócio. E aí deu o quê?
Foi um belo motivo, sabe? Não tá se dando que seja.
Não conseguiu ver se deu o quê?
Não lembro.
Porque se deu erro, é porque realmente não tá com o negócio.
Na hora de ativar o termômetro,
Não, pode já passou. Você
Que é
tem que botar F2.
Pois é, qual que é o botão?
deve ser F2, né?
É, aparece logo no início.
Não
Né?
foi que dela. Uma pessoa era dela. F2, F2.
F8
Muito desafio.
você apertou F8 e foi pro boot mesmo.
Mas eu apertei F2 primeiro.
Mas é F2. Já que a sua não é
Is everybody done reading now? You all finished the governance section,
Yeah.
hopefully? All right, so we have some exercises. We want you to find the current members of the board of directors. We'll just start with that one first. So the board of directors, who are the current members? Shout some of them out. Alan Clark, that was one of them.
We have 23 more.
There are a lot of them. We're not going to name them all, but I know there are more people than just Alan. Did you guys find the list of the board of directors? Yeah?
Matt?
Well, who's on it? It was
Ah, subiu, esse cara foi que saiu.
more? Allison Randall, yep. Andy Line, yeah. Oh, Arcady, yeah, yep.
Right.
So if somebody wants to put the link in the Etherpad so other people can find it that haven't been able to, that would be really, really helpful. Just like at the bottom or somewhere, yeah. Linking to it in the Etherpad. Yeah, just down there on like line 40 or whatever. All right, so the board of directors, do we understand how that group of people is formed? Yeah. So where do these people come from? How do they get put on the board? By election, yes. So there are elections for the like individual members, and then the platinum level and gold level sponsor. Okay, the gold level are also elected to the board of directors. I don't know the board of directors as well. I don't deal with them as much. But yeah, so the individual members and the gold level sponsor members are elected to the board, and then platinum members are guaranteed a seat for their company on the board. And then they choose amongst themselves who that's going to be. So, moving on to the technical committee, which I actually run the elections for. Who are on the technical committee right now? Some of the names. Did you guys find the list? Kristen. Yep. Yep. Dims. We call him Dims. This is Irish. Colleen. Yep. Sorry. Oh yeah, he's super awesome. I love Doug. Yeah. So there are 13 members of the TC, and half of them get reelected at a time, so it's not everybody changing at once. Every 6 months, right before the summit, we do an election for these people, and we have alternating numbers, obviously, because it's an odd number. Yeah. Oh yes, so what does the TC do? Who are these people? Why do we care about them? What power do they have or not have? Any ideas? The technical committee, what do they do? What is their role? Provide governance? Yeah. Over their technical oversight. So they help decide the technical direction that the Openstack software is moving. They make the decisions what new components we want to add. So when there are new projects like Nova or Cinder, those ones have been around forever. But when people come with new ideas for those components, they go to the TC with a proposal to get added. So, yeah. And the user committee, the UC, who is on the user committee right now?
Max Van Winkle. Max Van Winkle. It's Max Van Winkle.
Oh yeah, Matt Van Winkle. Yep. Severio. Yep. You have the whole list. Melvin and Amy and Elam as well. They are. So rather than me answering for you guys, what does the UC do now? The user committee. What do these people do?
They represent, I think, of the rest of the community.
Yeah, the people that don't contribute technically, the more user operator people, the user committee represents that larger group. And they bring feedback from those users to the community to help make sure that we are addressing problems that our users are having. So, moving on to the next exercise. So, we have a question about actually finding the results of these various elections. So, the last board of directors election, can you find the results for those? It was one person that was elected in the last round for the board of directors. Or we can also do the TC, because I know those people. I ran that election. The reason why we ask questions like this is a lot of the information is discoverable. It's just knowing where to find it. And that's true of all of Openstack and the documentation and everything. So we kind of try to teach you these skills here so that you have them further down the road. Illico and I both really like using Google and just remembering to add Openstack along with board of directors, election, and then hopefully you find the results at that point. But yeah, any answers? Or if you can tell me when someone's term expires, so when they're up for re-election. Chris Dent is up for re-election, yeah? Yeah. Yep. James too, yep. Yeah. Alright. So if you found that link, did you want to share it in the Etherpad so other people can look at it? It's all about sharing in the community. Alright, let's move on to the next exercise. So we also in OpenStack like using lots of letters, which is true of the tech industry overall, particularly networking I've noticed. But these are three descriptions of different sorts of statuses you can have in the community. What is an ATC? Does someone want to explain that?
Someone who have someone who have contributed for the last 6 months.
Yeah, so someone that's contributed a patch in the last 6 months. So they're an active technical contributor. So APC, the last one on the list, is very similar to this. But what is the difference between APC and ATC?
He works in an unofficial project.
Yeah, so it's one of the official projects. So a way to think about this is if you are an APC, the last one, you are also an ATC, but you are only an APC for a specific project. So if I work on Cinder, I'm an APC for Cinder, but I'm not an APC for Nova. They're different projects. And this is important because when we do the technical elections, if you haven't contributed a patch to that component, that project, you don't get to vote in that election. Generally, you don't really care who's being elected as a PTL, another set of letters, to a different project. So it's not super concerning if you're not contributing to a bunch of different projects. You really only care about the ones that you are working on. So AUC, what is that? What does it stand for, first of all?
Anyone in the back?
Anyone in the back? Yeah, I'll come walk back there and put the pressure on you guys. So, what is an AUC? Actor, user, contributor, yes. What sorts of activities do you have to do to get this status? Where for ATC, APC, you're pushing patches, it's either code or documentation or translations. Any ideas? Yeah, be a moderator, yeah, for what discussion at a user meetup. Yep. What else was it? Well, yeah, you can be. It's very easy. My personal favorite route is writing articles for the super user blog. I do that a lot. So I maintain AUC status every year. Yeah. What are some of the other activities? I think they're all listed out. I don't think that's one of the ones on the list. No. So the AUC activities are more focused on the user community and talking about use cases and the operators, mid-cycle, those sorts of things, where the ATC and APC are more technical things for pushing patches and whatnot. So, yeah. Hopefully, does that all make sense to everybody? It's kind of a lot of letters. I'm sorry. Eventually, you'll just be using them and not thinking about it, and then you'll talk to someone new, and you'll be like, "Wait, what does that stand for again?" Like a PTL. I know the PTLs, but I can't ever remember if it's project team lead or project technical lead. I don't really remember what all the letters stand for, but I know what they do, and I know who they are, which is the more important part. So, moving on. Exercise 4. So to become one of these official components in Openstack, there are a big set of requirements that you need to be doing in your project in order to be accepted by the TC. What are some of these requirements? Yes, project must be aligned with the Openstack mission. You must. We've gotten a lot of stickers already. Must follow 4 opens. Yes, that's super, super important. And he's sticker rich up here. Well, at the back of the room, they were answering stuff earlier. At the very back. All right. No, it's okay. I got it. Yeah. So, does all of this make sense? Are there any questions on anything that you guys read in the governance section? I realize it's kind of boring, but it's also kind of important. We wouldn't go through it if you didn't if it wasn't really helpful information to know. So the next section we're going to go through is the release cycle.
Ah, é
I
tipo
can't.
começou aqui.
That's the problem. But we need treatment. Okay, so this releases section also has a contributor guide section. We'll have you read that, and then we have a few short exercises for this one too. So we'll give you like 10 minutes to read. So at 9:53, we'll go through the next set of exercises for more stickers. Maybe some of you can steal stickers from him.
Ué, não sei se tem Repara que eu não ganhei, se deu pra você.
Logo que eu não entendi bem.
Já viu tua segurança?
Esse corpo aqui é pura viagem.
Cara, tive laptop.
Tem que coisa, né? Esse corpo aqui, isso é uma estratégia da migração. Ferrar.
Era pra mim.
Não, de ferrar salários.
Ah, é?
É, porque no início parece que não dava. Não sei nem como é que eles fizeram pra contornar.
É bizarro. Inclusive, não sei, não incomoda.
Eu acho que é a teoria da conspiração, né? Acho que
A desktop.
Pra ser, mas eu acho que a Microsoft não incomoda nisso.
Ninguém se incomoda com isso.
Acho bizarro também, acho. Até hoje ninguém me contar de usar o Wi-Fi, eu assisti problema com esse negócio.
Pô, mas tem um F.
É o Wi-Fi.
Ah, é?
É, simplesmente é o meu Wi-Fi.
E ela é iniciada da mesma forma que a BIOS que inicia no FI, depois o FI.
Eu acho que ele substitui a BIOS.
Ah, no estudo.
Funcionou então? Não.
Sobrando agora?
Tá me instalando.
Ah.
Eu vou ter que ouvir também. Para mim.
Eu vou botar um Linux aqui, vou botar um negócio de Linux aqui. Vou de Linux.
Poderia ter um pouco
Esse aqui,
mais
né?
baixado que
Quê?
todo.
É.
E nada disso.
Eu tenho com Linux porque eu preciso ter alguns para ter o Office. Né? Só que minha nova estratégia, a minha próxima estratégia é tentar ver se eu compro um negócio desse aí. Porque, cara, tipo assim,